You ready, champ?
I've been ready for this my whole life.
Then you take us out on the field.
Sports. It's been a while since we've done sports.
So much sports has happened since the last time we sported.
We are in the middle of my favorite sports event / most frustrating sports event, March Madness.
I didn't fill out a bracket this year.
I did, and I lost 5 minutes into the start of the tournament.
I didn't fill out one because last year I filled out one and I was 7% correct. But I did also base my bracket off of what schools would have the best dental program.
Okay.
that were gonna. So I think I had the final as like Oral Roberts versus Colgate.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice. I wonder if they even have dental programs. They would have to.
Yeah. Oh, they both do. They're big dental schools. Yeah. Oh yeah. Turns out that picking your teams in the March Madness bracket by how good their dental program is doesn't work out very well.
No, it doesn't until it does. 1 year it will.
7% accurate. I was in the bottom 1%. I think it was like 40 million people.
Nice.
On ESPN. The bottom 1%. Yeah, I won the reverse lottery.
We did a family bracket. I only have 8 of the Sweet 16 remaining, but I do have 7 of the Elite 8 left. I picked Kentucky to go all the way, and in true Sacoccio fashion, now they suck since my daughter goes to that school.
So what do we got? UConn, San Diego State, Houston, Duke, NC State, Marquette, Illinois, and Iowa State. It looks like
Alabama, Carolina.
My bracket would have been even worse last year because like 4 of my Final Four teams lost in the first round. The only reason I was 7% accurate is because one of my Final Four teams actually made it to the Elite 8.
Nice.
Yeah, if they wouldn't have made it that far, I probably would have been the worst bracket. Has anybody ever lost every single first round?
I'm sure. I mean, somebody wins every single one every year. There's always
so there's got to be people that lost.
Yeah, there has to be.
Yeah. That would have been me.
I did pick Yale to go to the Sweet 16, but they only won 1 game.
This year or last year?
This year.
Yale's my go blue. Yale's my team.
Yeah, they won the first game, but they lost yesterday.
They got a good basketball program. They got a good hockey program.
I always pick the Ivy League school to go to the Sweet 16. I figured like their brains are big enough to make it to the Sweet 16, even if they suck.
Yeah.
So,
actually, the only sports program that Yale has that's not really that good is football. And I guess they're pretty good for the Ivy League conference.
They're awesome in lacrosse. Yale's like,
oh yeah, we've
always in the tournament.
They've won a national championship in lacrosse in the last 10 years.
Oh yeah.
I think it was 2018.
I don't remember, but as a University of Maryland / Johns Hopkins grad, I am lacrosse is my sport, the rich white boy sport.
Yeah, Yale's real good at it too. I got my Yale championship lacrosse hat.
Oh yeah,
it's in my closet.
Did I ever tell you about the time I almost got into a fight with the Duke rapists?
With the Duke
bar in
rapist?
Annapolis? Remember the Duke rapists? Remember that the Duke lacrosse team was charged with rape, like the whole team?
Oh shit!
Yeah. So I was at this bar. So one of the Duke rapists, like one of there was like 3 main ones, I think, and one of them was from like my area. And I was at a bar one night with my wife. I think she was only my girlfriend at the time, and then my friend Joe. And we're sitting there like this is like right outside of Annapolis. And we're looking at, and this dude walks in with a bunch of other guys, and he's like just such a like little. He's got his like like pink boat shorts with his. He was so Annapolis looking,
bro.
Yeah. And I was like, this guy looks so fucking familiar, dude. And I was like, and my friend Joe's like, dude, that's the Duke rapist. Even though they were totally acquitted and it was a totally fucked up the situation. They're not rapists, but anyway. So
diddlers.
Yeah, the Duke diddler.
that
That'd be an awesome
sounds better
mascot.
too. Yeah.
The two diddlers.
The
The
fighting
mascot's like
diddler.
a creepy guy with like a little kid doll blowing
I
up.
mean, that's kind of what their mascot is.
Yeah, it's true. Blue Devil, Blue
The
Diddler,
fighting
whatever.
diddlers.
I was
he's a-
wearing a Mets hat. Again, Phillies Mets. And one of the guys he was with was a Phillies fan, and he was wearing a Phillies hat. And as me, Joe, and Georgia were leaving the bar, he like slammed his hand on my chest to stop me from leaving. And he's like, "This guy's a Met fan." I was like, "God damn it." I was like, "You know I have AIDS, motherfucker." Like, first of all.
just out here in Annapolis, letting everybody know I got AIDS. No big deal.
But then he turned like super cool all of a sudden and was like, "Oh, I'm just fucking with you, Mets, Phillies, blah, 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 whatever." And I just walked out. But yeah, that was my Duke rapist story. Not a
Man,
rapist.
I thought it was gonna go so much deeper than that.
No, it sucked. That is a shitty story.
Technically, opening day for baseball has happened already, right?
Has it in Korea?
Yeah, because they've played games in Korea already, right?
I
Red
thought that
Sox.
was next weekend.
I think they did already. Maybe
Was
I'm
it?
wrong. It's Red Sox and somebody, right?
I forget. I think so because I saw a highlight. So
It is Korea, right?
Yeah.
Or is it Japan? I think
No,
it's Korea.
it's Korea.
Yeah.
No, because one of my work buddies was saying something about because he plays fantasy baseball, like his fantasy baseball lineup already had to be set.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
So I
maybe.
think they already played the first game at least.
Thursday is the official opening day.
Okay.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Because they all the teams have off tomorrow. They should, and then Thursday.
Damn, baseball, man.
All my
Let's go.
all my badass young Nats all got sent down out of spring training. None of them made the team, although a couple of them should have, and they did get sent to AAA, not AA. So that tells me if they are raking in AAA, it's not going to be that long before we see them in the majors.
Yeah.
Because generally, if they're planning a September call up or something, they'll send them down to AA to let them develop.
Especially once the Nationals are like 20 games out in June.
Yeah. 19-31, baby. 19-31.
This is the NL East podcast.
You know that's what we were the year we won the World Series, right?
What?
We were 19-31.
Yeah. Fuck
That's
you.
what we started the season,
Shit.
and then we won the World Series.
Damn.
Yeah.
I haven't even looked at base. I mean, college basketball is my shit. That's like my number one. So, and like I see, you know, my daughter goes to Kentucky, so I bought into that fandom.
Right. As
Hundreds of
they started
thousands of
sucking.
dollars of debt to that school, so I feel like I'd root for them.
They should give you free basketball tickets.
Yeah, they should. They don't. They should.
They don't.
So Kentucky Nation Big Blue Nation is on John Calipari watch right now because they are calling for his head.
Is that's their head coach?
Yeah, John Calipari. One of the greatest coaches of all time, but Kentucky has won 2 postseason games since 2019, and that is unacceptable for Kentucky basketball.
Yeah, he's not.
They just lost to Oakland, who's not from Oakland. They're from Michigan. It's called Oakland. They were a 3 seed. They lost to the 14. 2 years ago, they were a 2 seed. They lost to the 15 St. Peter's.
Oof.
The only thing is, like, John Calipari was awarded a lifetime contract in 2019, and his buyout is $33 million.
Oof. Yeah,
So
well,
if they fire him, they owe him $33 million.
well, with people like you paying so
Yeah,
much money, I'm sure they can
that-
afford
exactly. That's why, I'm paying part of his salary for sure.
Yeah.
Like, there's no doubt. Today, there's supposed to be some kind of announcement today. So right before I send out the links, I went to ESPN to see if there was any John Calipari news. But
Oh shit! I heard a little bit of something. Not to be off topic, but I'm
No,
just
go
reading
for it.
this now. Fucking Otani's in a bit of shit.
what
it. Oh,
happened?
really? Oh, yeah, because of his interpreter.
Yeah, it looks like
happened?
four.
It's
So
not
crazy.
him who's in shit. So his
His
fucking
interpreter.
his
Yeah.
interpreter stole $4 million from him to pay off gambling debts.
Oh no!
But
Gambling.
all right, a couple of these are kind of like hinting that Otani knew about it. I mean,
Well, if he
$4
knew
million
about it, then
is
it's
a
not
lot
stealing.
of fucking
Yeah.
money.
Then what's the problem? Yeah.
Yeah. So did Otani pay off dude's
Well,
gambling debt?
wasn't the issue like it was like a Pete Rose kind of thing? Like a lot of the shit he was gambling on
Oh,
was
shit.
baseball.
That's not good.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's kind of what they're making it sound like. Like there's a couple different angles of maybe being in shit.
Hot take: Pete Rose should be in the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Oh, I completely agree with you.
Yeah.
Asshole of a dude, but yeah.
Yeah,
And no sports writer should ever vote ever on the Hall of Fame, and that's like 100% of the
it sucks.
vote in baseball.
I feel like the owners maybe should vote on that.
I feel like the players should vote.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. The players
should
say yes to everybody.
It should be players, owners, and fans. Like sports writers can suck my dick. Like
never pick up a fucking baseball in
No.
your entire life. You're gonna say who gets into the Hall of Fame?
No,
okay, nerd.
You cannot let fans vote on this. I disagree with that.
Fans should be like a tiny percentage. It should be players. I don't know. It should. I'm sure we talked about this before, but like the whole like steroid thing, people not getting in because of steroids when like every motherfucker was on steroids. And,
yeah, Bonds should be in the Hall of Fame. I don't care.
He should be in the Hall of Fame.
He was never caught doing anything.
Steroids save baseball.
They did, and they knew it, and they fucking rode that wave after the fucking strike, and now they're like, oh, well, trying to be holier than thou.
This is why Barry Bonds should be in the Hall of Fame. When you do steroids, they make you angry and aggressive. Bonds had the most patience at the plate of anybody in the modern era that I have ever fucking seen. The dude would walk more times than anybody. Yeah. Steroids do not cause that. As a matter of fact, steroids cause the opposite of that.
Yeah.
That's why Bonds should be in the Hall of Fame, because he was the most patient hitter in my lifetime that I have ever watched. Maybe I guess. I don't know. Tony Gwynn.
Oh, dude.
Tony Gwynn's the man.
Tony Gwynn was absolutely insane.
He's an alien, yeah.
There's some stupid stats.
Crazy stats. Yeah. I love Tony Gwynn stats. Yeah, look some of those up, dude. They're fucking
like he's crazy. Tony Gwynn struck out like less than 20 times in like the 2000s or like the 90s or something like that. The entire decade. But yeah, Bonds should be in the Hall of Fame. Especially since like he was never like officially caught with anything.
Right.
You're guilty and proven until proven innocent here.
That's because sports writers, that's like their, that's how they get into the news.
Yeah.
And the whole thing where it's like, oh, we don't want this guy to be like a first ballot Hall of Famer, so we're gonna wait. Fuck you. Like, who the fuck are you? Like,
I get that dude probably did do something, but
everybody was doing it.
But everybody was doing it.
They used it, and it saved baseball. So thank you for drugs. Drugs win.
It saved baseball, dude.
Drugs.
Everyone was so mad at the strike the year before.
Yeah, drugs saved baseball, and drugs won the war on drugs.
That was a fucking really, really, really fun season too, because like it didn't matter what you were watching, dude. When McGuire got up when he was about to hit like the big home run, what was it, 62?
Mm-hmm.
When it was 62, like all the TV channel, it was like the fucking president speaking. But it was
and that Sosa race too.
So dude, it was such a great time for fucking baseball.
It was.
I still say that HGH should be allowed.
Any drug should be allowed.
I don't know. I don't know about regular steroids. Regular steroids are kind of weird, but HGH definitely should.
Yeah.
Don't we want to keep all of our favorite players on the field longer? Have their injuries get over faster? That's what we all want to see. We all pay to see like the best in the world. So let the best in the world stay on the fucking field.
Yeah, I mean the Mets and cocaine won in 1986.
Yeah.
So I mean
yeah, and nobody's saying Doc Gooden and Darryl Strawberry shouldn't be in the fucking Hall of Fame. As a matter of fact, is one of them in the Hall of Fame?
No, I'm not sure.
No, I don't think so. Doc Gooden would have been if he,
they're in the Coke Hall of Fame, but I don't know if they're in the baseball.
Yeah, along with Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. In his entire 20-year career, Gwynn struck out 434 times.
That's insanity.
That's an average of just over 20 times a season.
That's
Yeah,
fucking crazy, dude.
I know.
Like, you think about that. Like,
Makes
it's
sense.
fucking stupid. All right. His 1994 season, Gwynn batted 394, the closest anyone come to hitting 400 since Ted Williams. The second part of that season,
shortened season.
so 94, right? All right. So the second half of that season, he was batting like 423.
Yeah. Yeah, he hit the All-Star break at like, I want to say it was less than 394. It was like in the 380s or something. So he actually improved his batting average after the All-Star break, which is generally not what you do.
No, never.
But it was a shortened season.
This has to be probably the best one ever. On 45 separate occasions, Gwynn recorded 4 hits in a game. That's 11 more times than he recorded a multi-strikeout game.
Damn. He had more 4-hit games than he had multi-strikeout games. That's fucking insane.
11 more.
That's fucking insane. That will never be broken. Never.
He was always a Padre, right? Like
Always. His whole career.
Okay.
Mr. Padre, yeah.
Yeah.
The man had the best eyesight on the planet.
That's awesome.
He said he could see the ball coming out of the pitcher's hand and knew basically exactly what the pitch was. He could see the rotation on the ball as soon as it left the pitcher's hand.
Yeah.
And
if
he
you're only striking out
immediately
20
knew
times
what
a
the pitch
season,
was.
then
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, you can. Yeah.
Yep.
This is going to be more ridiculous than us doing Super Bowl predictions. Do we do World Series predictions right now?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Preseason, spring training. Yeah, of course we do. We did it with fucking with football. Why not baseball?
Yeah.
Spring.
It seems like it could be. It's going to be so much more wrong with baseball than football.
Yeah.
For some reason. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, see, in the NFL, there's generally not these weird dark horse teams that were not good the season before that all of a sudden become really good. And baseball always has one of those.
Yeah, it's true.
Football, usually teams don't jump from being like just shit houses into powerhouses like overnight. But NFL, for some reason, you can do that.
So how do you want to do this?
I don't know. It's going to be tough.
So you want to pick the winner of each league, of each division?
I guess you just want to start like AL East and cruise around.
Yeah, let's do that.
AL East is either gonna be the Rays are always fucking good.
Yeah.
But the Orioles are in that division.
Yeah.
It's probably. I'm probably gonna be the Orioles in that division.
I got the O's too.
Yeah.
I mean,
the Rays are always sneaky good, but fucking the Orioles are coming, dude.
The O's are the same team with a better pitching staff and the number one prospect in all of baseball joining their team on the field this season as well.
I'm going Rays.
And in the lineup. Huh?
I'm going Rays in that division.
Rays.
Yeah.
Wait, are you talking about Jackson Holiday?
Yeah.
I thought I read something that they designated him to the minors.
Oh, yeah, maybe they did.
Shit. Be right back.
Hold on. Let me check that.
But he'll be there this year at some point. He will.
Yeah, he is. They designated him to the minors. But yeah, dude. He's incredible.
Triple A or double A because it matters.
Let me look. Hold up.
If it's double A, then maybe we don't see him till September. If it's triple A, then they're just letting him refine his game until he gets it, and then they'll call him up. Like June call up, probably.
Damn, he had a pretty good spring too. That's crazy.
It's probably triple A then. He'll be a June call up, I bet, or an injury.
Oh, it's true. That says it right here, triple A.
Yep. Yeah. He'll see the field this year.
Yep. Cool. Because that kid is fun to watch play.
Dude, with him and Gunnar Henderson on the left side of the field, those dudes, like, nothing's getting through.
Dude, Adley Rushman's my new JT. So
yeah, he's the best catcher in baseball.
Hands down. Yep. Hands down. Like there's just no argument with it.
Yep.
All right, so we got
switch hitting power catcher.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking incredible. It's incredible.
And defensively, he's also maybe the best catcher, and like calling games, he might be the best catcher. He's just the best all around catcher.
Yeah. If JT was, I don't know, JT in his prime, I'd still pick Adley Rushman probably, but
Like JT's his bat. I mean, he's got power, but his average, he's never really hit for average. Like maybe a
no,
couple seasons in his career, but outside of that,
he's had some really clutch appearances. Mostly, I mean, with the Phillies, of course, but also with the Marlins. But
well, I mean, he's elite behind the plate, though.
he is.
That's where
He's
his
absolutely elite.
that's
dude.
where he really shines.
And it's one of the best fucking, not, I don't know if it's a meme or a gif or what you kids call it of all time. It's like 3-4 seasons ago, they were calling in a fucking relief pitcher, and this chunky ass was like running in from left field, and he just like shakes his head like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, oh, I know the one.
That's when I was like, this is the best guy probably in baseball. Fucking so over it.
All right, AL Central.
AL Central. Dude, I mean, that's a shit.
I'm going for a weird one here, I guess. Maybe not too weird, but I'm saying the Twins.
I would probably say Cleveland.
I was gonna say the Twins as well, actually.
I think Twins are taking it this year.
Was this Major League?
I wish. You say Cleveland?
Yeah, I think Cleveland that one. Yeah. Did I ever tell you about the Mayo Smith ball? I'm just looking at the Tigers. Did I ever tell you guys about that?
I don't think so.
Mayo Smith, he coached, I think it was 1956, he coached the Tigers. I believe they won the World Series a year before, because the following year, Mayo Smith, their coach, was the All-Star coach. Then he retired, moved to Lantana, Florida, where my dad was cutting lawns as a kid. He ended up cutting Mayo Smith's lawn.
Nice.
So he had a ball from Mayo Smith. He had a ball signed by Ted Williams, and he had a ball signed by the 1956 All-Star team, which include Ted Williams.
Damn.
That is awesome.
And like once a week, I would go into my dad's room and just like
stare.
I mean, fucking Ted Williams, dude. Like fucking Ted Williams signed this baseball.
Where's that ball now?
So probably come 10 years ago, they started to fade a little bit.
Oh no.
And so he went and had them authenticated, and then he got rid of them.
Oh.
But
I'm sure they got him a pretty penny though.
I never really asked. It's just I never asked, but I'm sure. But that Ted Williams baseball was one of the things, like, I don't get fucking lost for words often, but I was like, that fucking blew my mind, dude. Like,
how much you think an authenticated baseball signed by Ted Williams would go for?
I don't even know what to guess, dude.
I mean, we're talking about a dude who is cryogenically frozen. So when they find the cure for what killed him, they can bring him back to life. Like,
right,
yeah, that's how special this dude is.
I'm Googling it. Signed baseball by Ted Williams. About $800.
About $800?
Yeah, this one. Ted Williams signed baseball.
Authenticated? I mean, I'd take $800 for a baseball.
Oh, dude, no. This one authenticated is $11,000.
Yeah, there you go.
I was like, man, that kind of $800 kind of seems low for Ted Williams.
Yeah, $11,000 seems more like it.
Yeah, this one is. Oh, okay. Yeah, PSA graded. Yeah.
11 grand.
11 grand.
I wonder how much that All-Star one went for. Because there was some good names on that ball.
Yeah.
That probably went for more, honestly.
You would think so. All right.
So Ted Williams by himself went for 11,000. Was it 1956 All-Star team or 55?
If I'm not mistaken, it's 1956 All-Star team. Let me pull it up, make sure I'm right. Because I'm 19.
I would have to imagine that would go for more.
Yeah. All right. So there's the American League. Oh my God, dude. I don't know if all of these were on that ball. I don't know what was on that ball, but listen to this.
Mickey Mantle's got to be there, right?
Mickey Mantle is there. Al Kaline, Whitey Ford, Yogi Berra. Oh my God, dude.
Yeah.
Obviously Ted Williams, Earl Wynn. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there's got to be some insane names on that ball.
I feel like the Sandlot right now. Baby Ruthie? Like,
All right. Well, AL West. Who's going to win the AL West?
I got Houston.
fucking stupid ass Houston.
I think. Well, Dusty Baker retired, right?
I think
Think
Dusty
so.
Baker did retire.
Yeah. So I'm taking the Rangers. Dusty Baker's a good coach.
Yeah.
Don't. Yeah. When my Nats decided not to bring him back, which I was pissed about, we sucked after that.
Yeah.
Dusty Baker is the fucking man, dude.
I wanted them to keep him.
All right. So I got the Astros. Matt, you got the Rangers. Trav, what do you got?
The Astros.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
NL East.
This is gonna be my hot take.
Well, wait. Do we gotta pick what wild card ends up?
I was going to do the wild
round?
cards after the
Okay.
winners.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool.
All right. So NL East, I hate it, but I'm saying the fucking Braves.
Yeah, I'm also saying the Braves because it's definitely not going to be my Nats.
It's not going to be the Mets. So
It's not
Travis?
gonna be the Marlins either,
No?
unfortunately.
It's
No,
the Braves.
no. Even though I was reading a thing where they are tied for 10th at the top 10 pitching rotations in Major League Baseball,
all
but
right.
now I'm gonna have to go with the Braves on it.
Okay. All of us, Atlanta.
Hey,
I
but
hope we're all wrong.
yeah, right. Travis, your team and my team, man, we're batting 1,000 in World Series.
It's true.
We've never lost a World Series that we've been to.
It's very true.
I hope we're all wrong unless the Phillies is right.
Right. Yeah, that's the hope every year. Central.
NL Central, I'm going Cubbies.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Tough. That one's really tough.
I'm gonna go underdog here, and because of the surge that they had a little bit last year, and they trailed off. But I'm gonna say the Reds.
Okay. That'd be nice to see.
I think the Reds are turning the corner this year and gonna run away with that division.
I think the Pirates are gonna be much improved, but
That's a hot take right there.
that's a hot take. But honestly,
We're gonna
I
have
do
that
think
Clint
the Pirates
Hurdle
are
year.
the Pirates are gonna be better. They're gonna be better, but they're not gonna
Yeah.
win it. I don't know. Let's go. I'll go with the Brew Crew.
Clint,
All right.
Clint Hurdle is the new Buck Showalter, or at least he was there for a little bit. The guy that can take over a team and turn around a program,
Yeah.
but just can't get over the the playoff thing, and then they slide downhill.
All right. You got Brewers. NL West, I'm going Dodgers.
Kind of have to.
Yeah, you have to.
All of us Dodgers.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now let's do the wild card. So what we'll do.
Oh shit! Hold
Just-
up, real quick.
Go ahead.
Yeah, the Dodgers and Padres are showing.
Yep, they're both 1-1.
Yeah, they're showing regular season records right now.
Yep.
So they must have played.
Yeah, they did play. They're both one. Yeah, they each won a game. That was the Korea game.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah, that's what it was. Not the Red Sox. My work buddy said Mookie Betts was on his fantasy team and had stats. And I don't know why I said Red Sox because he used to be on the Red Sox. It's been a minute. But yeah, Dodgers, duh.
All right. 3 wild card teams for each. So we'll do American League first. I have Baltimore, Texas, and the Yankees.
3 wild card teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Yankees, Rays, and I'm gonna say Cleveland. No Astros in the playoffs this year.
Nice.
Boo.
Boo, Astros.
I can
Boo
relentlessly boo them again now that Dusty Baker retired.
Fuck. Definitely the Rays. Yeah, the Yankees always make it into the wild. Well, can make it into a wild card. So Rays, Yankees will lose. Then I guess I'm gonna have to go Houston.
NL wild cards. I have Phillies, Giants, Diamondbacks.
Phillies, Giants, Diamondbacks.
Yeah. Phillies hurts my soul, but I have them. So this is for bragging rights, not for heartwarming feelings.
I got Diamondbacks, Brewers, and my dark horse team here is going to be Travis's Marlins.
Let's go.
Which aren't really dark horse because they almost made the playoffs last year.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I think Cardinals will make wild card. Diamondbacks. And of course, your Miami Marlins.
All right, let's go pennant and then World Series. So I have the Orioles winning the pennant in the American League and the Braves in the National, and I have the Orioles beating the Braves in the World Series. Orioles were one of my wild cards. Not I had the Rays winning, but going O's.
You know what? I'm literally gonna well, not literally, I guess, but I got O's Reds.
Reds.
O's. Yeah, O's Reds.
Who's winning?
I'm telling you, I think the Reds are gonna be good this year. O's.
Okay. All right, so far I have the Orioles beating the Braves in the World Series. Matt has the Orioles beating the Reds in the World Series. That'd be a cool World Series.
Yeah, I think the Reds are gonna.
It'd be good to see the Reds be good.
I think they're gonna be good this year.
All right. National League's easy, but I want to say something different. I don't want to say something. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna go Braves Rays,
Okay.
and then the Braves take it.
Braves?
Yeah.
Okay. That means that the World Series is going to be the Mets beating the Mariners. And we're all going to look stupid.
There's no way the Mariners make it.
Oh, yeah. No way the Mets make it.
I mean, if the Mets did make the playoffs and make it there, I wouldn't be as surprised as if the Mariners did. The
Yeah,
Mariners are fucking bad.
Yeah. All right. So it is written. So it is done. We will come back to this in October and laugh at ourselves.
Uh-huh.
Sweet.
October is hands down my favorite month of the year, though.
Sports
man.
wise.
It's got everything.
Sports wise. Oh God, dude. Name better month than October for sports.
It's not, man. Fucking
It's not.
It's not.
fucking
Even
football's
as a
going
college
on.
basketball fan, like I love this time right now, but it's no October.
Yeah, you're
It's
dead in the
best.
dead in the middle of football season.
Yep.
Baseball playoffs start. It's the start of hockey season,
NBA.
and it's the start of NBA season. It is.
Yeah.
There's no better month of the year than October.
It's the best month,
Yeah.
hands down.
Yeah. The weather is amazing.
Pumpkin beer.
Yeah, I love it, dude.
I'm
Stouts,
Nice.
drinking right now. Pumpkin.
stouts. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oktoberfest. All the
Yeah.
best beers come out right around October.
Yeah.
The weather gets a little nice down here in Florida, which is probably summer up there for you guys. Dude.
it
It's just
turns
fucking.
it gets out of the 90s into the upper
It gets out of the
80s.
90s, and your ass isn't sweating from walking from your front door to your car.
We start getting sweater weather.
Sweater weather. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait for October.
Speaking
It's
of
the
hockey
greatest month,
season,
even like outside of sports.
yeah.
October is just the best month.
It
Like,
does. October
it
is.
I think it's the best one.
It's a good month. It's a fine month.
And speaking of hockey season starting in October, we're about to get to the playoffs here. My Caps are in the massive race for the playoffs right now. We currently have reclaimed a playoff spot, the last wild card spot, and we got a game in hand against all the teams around us.
Nice.
Yeah,
How are the Rangers doing?
one of the best teams in the NHL
okay.
right now.
Gotcha.
They're 71 and 47 and 20.
Holy shit.
Doing about the same as your Florida Panthers.
Yeah, dude, that the dude you guys got from Buffalo a couple years ago, Sam Reinert,
Yep.
he's fucking 50 goal scorer this year.
I know. What I saw, he was only the second person to do it in Panthers history or something.
Yeah, I mean, there's only been I think he's like the 27th person in league history to score 50 goals. There's not that many people in the NHL history who've scored 50 goals, like at all. There's even fewer that have scored 60 goals in a season. I think I want to say there's only like 14 or 15 people who've ever scored 60. But yeah, your Panthers are probably going to go far in the playoffs again this year.
Yeah. I mean, fuck, as long as they don't make it to the Stanley and get swept again.
Who did?
I don't follow hockey at all, but I have a cousin who lives in Florida who's a huge Ranger. He's from Long Island originally, but he's a huge Rangers fan. And so on Face, I always see like either he's super pissed off one night or he's super happy that the Rangers won. It's like either or. So
there's nothing he should be pissed off about this season. The Rangers are have been on cruise control the entire season. Yeah. So the Rangers are first in the Eastern Conference and the Metropolitan with 98 points. And then Florida is first in the Atlantic with 97 points and a close second in the conference. Yeah. So it's Florida and the Rangers are battling it out right now. Boston's right there too. Boston's got 97 points as well.
I like the point system.
So does
that's
Carolina.
How they do it in soccer. I like that a lot.
Shit, Carolina's got 97 points as well.
Yep.
Damn. I've never seen a race for the President's Trophy that quick. Or wait, maybe it's not President's Trophy. What are we? Holy shit. Colorado's 97, Dallas is 97, and Vancouver's 98.
Wow.
So there's a 6-team race for the President's Trophy right now, all within 1 point of each other. That's nuts. I've never seen that before.
That's cool.
And my Caps are bringing up the rear. Currently the only team in the NHL in a playoff position that has less than 80 points. Go Caps.
I had to scroll down a little bit to see them. But
hey, but here's the crazy thing about the Caps. We were sellers at the trade deadline. We traded off a bunch of our star players and brought up a bunch of the young guys. And ever since we brought up all the young guys, they hit the ground running. And we're like, yeah, we've been killing it since the young guys came up. So we've put ourselves into the playoffs since we were sellers at the trade deadline, which is crazy. Yeah. And over the next 2 seasons, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 picks in the first 3 rounds of the draft over the next 2 years.
Oh,
damn.
Yeah. Yeah. So, they're trying to compete for Ovi there. Let Ovi win another one before he gets that goal record.
How are the Islanders?
The Islanders?
Yeah.
They were doing okay up until recently, and then they just kind of dropped off a cliff. They were in a playoff position for a while, and then they lost like 6 in a row. They're 4 points behind the Caps, but the Caps have a game in hand. So in hockey, that means basically Tampa Bay, Detroit, and the Islanders and the Caps are all 4 teams battling for 2 playoff spots right now.
Okay.
The Caps have only played 70 games. The Tampa Bay, Detroit, and the Islanders have all played 71.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So
it's like soccer. Yeah.
Yeah. So the Caps, the Caps have a game to play with right now, which is nice because you can lose a game and still be okay in that situation. We hold our own destiny. A ragtag team. We're basically like Cleveland from Major League, but hockey this year.
Here's a sports / political thing. So tomorrow, I know Matt and I are fans of this gentleman. RFK Jr. is announcing his VP pick tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
And there were rumors
there's a lot
that
of people.
Aaron Rodgers is a candidate, but he's not. Apparently that was shot down, but that was
legit.
Yeah, it was.
The media only ran with 2 names. RFK Jr., Aaron Rodgers and Jesse Ventura were 2 of the people.
Yeah. And Mike Rowe.
He inquired. Yeah, Mike Rowe was another one.
Yeah.
But then there's a whole bunch of actual politicians that he had, like Tulsi Gabbard, Andrew
Rand
Yang.
Yeah.
Who?
Rand Paul.
Rand Paul
is another one. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of way more qualified people who are probably going to take that position.
But all
Dude.
you RFK Jr.
Yeah. I hope
fanboys,
he takes Tulsi Gabbard.
tomorrow's the day.
Dude, please tell me that Rand Paul, his first name is. But why the fuck? Dude, no one calls anyone Rand. That's name is Randall. That's so stupid. Is his first name Rand? It like short for Randall?
I don't know.
No, it's not sure. So there's a really famous author called Ayn Rand. So she's written a
Atlas Shrugged.
she's one of my favorite authors. Atlas Shrugged and anyway.
Yeah, I can't think.
It's very libertarian / small / no government type of author. She was born in Russia, came here to the United States, and wrote about the evils of communism, basically, and big government. So apparently he's named after her name being Ayn Rand. But I also heard that was not the case. But it's not Randall. It's Rand is his name.
I used to work with a guy named Rand, actually, and also it wasn't Randall.
Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's just Rand, and that's how we're living from here on
Yeah,
out.
It's an old fashioned name, man. It's old fashioned.
He got beat up by a neighbor. Remember when he got beat up by his neighbor?
Yep.
Yeah.
Fighting with words didn't work that day.
Atlas Shrugged took me like 18 tries to finally finish reading that book.
Yeah, it's like 1,230
It's
some
insanely,
pages.
yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's like 1,229 pages longer than I like to read.
The Fountainhead is the other one.
And I'm pretty the Fountainhead.
Great
and I'm
book,
pretty
great
sure the 1,230 some pages or whatever it is doesn't include like the index, and like if you include all the pages that are actually in the book, it's like 1,700 some.
Yeah, it's great.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah.
Hang on 1 second.
We ever gonna get back to doing fucking weird sports?
Yes, we have
Yes.
to.
Yes, we have to.
Because I was thinking about that as well. Like, especially like, all right, baseball season's kicking off, hockey season. But I think when we first started, we were on like a really good thing with trying to do the fucking. It was hilarious and it was fun. I think we should get back to doing that.
We should.
43-man Squamish.
Yeah,
we haven't done that one yet.
No, we
We
need
did
to,
cheese
though.
rolling,
Yeah.
and
cheese rolling.
and we did
I can't believe that 43-man Squamish was actually adopted and played by universities. That shit.
We did Harry Potter.
We did Harry Potter.
Yeah,
That's
I lost a lot of friends over that episode. All those Harry Potter people, they're
Who's
like,
the snitch?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's fucking golden piece of shit.
All those dudes that have never seen a vagina.
Smells like virginity in this room.
Yeah, let's do a weird sport for next time for sure. Okay, gentlemen.
Oh,
There it is.
We'll plan the 8th for 43-man Squamish.
all right. Let me write
good.
it down.
Yeah.
We'll do that. 43-man Squamish.
Yeah, you can definitely find it and the rules online pretty easily.
Nice.
Yeah, I got a cousin that's in Iowa State Hall of Fame for 43-man.
No,
Squamish.
not that one. The 2-man dismounted Muggalore.
Oh, Muggalore, that's the one.
God damn it, you and your fucking weird goddamn sports.
I've got it wrong. I've got it wrong, I think, nearly every time.
Every
Yeah.
time. Every single time.
Actually, no, fuck that. It's not wrong. It's made up. I just can't be wrong.
Because every time you say that, I say, "Oh, that's cool," and then Matt says, "No, it's not that. It's something else." That's literally happened 57 times.
Probably because I remember like, oh yeah, that's gonna be my spiel with that. Is I got a cousin who does that, but
43-man Squamish is the one that was actually real.
Yeah.
2-on-2
All right.
dismounted Muggalore. Not real. But we can pretend it is when we do the episode about it.
oh, we have to.
All right, gentlemen, I'm gonna feed my dogs.
All right, guys, I got to get out of here. Feed the cat.
Good
I'll
to
talk
be
to you guys
back.
later.
Good
All
to
right,
be
yeah,
later.
for sure.
See ya.
Later. Go Mets.
Mets of AIDS.
back.